We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Andrew Heaney gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, I think he's the kind of guy you always feel confident in to go out there and perform for you. He has great stuff, and beyond that, he knows how to get guys out. That's something some pitchers never really figure out, but he doesn't have that problem most of the time, and I don't expect that to be a problem here either.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sink or change up right here. Got to get it up.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Ro? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitting over 350 in road games coming into this one, and it just seems like he comes ready to play. Maybe he really likes sleeping in hotels, or maybe he thrives off taking it to the home crowd. But whatever it is, it's working this year.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Back goes Trout. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 17 for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 16 homers and 38 runs batted in. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. There's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So stepping in, Luke Voigt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Sanchez stands at first with 1 out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Payoff pitch one more time. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Comes into his first at bat at 283. 15 long balls and 36 RBIs. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Wow, another curve here that he can't seem to find the zone with. He's really had his share of troubles with location so far in this inning.
Here it is, the 3-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 3-1 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. In the air out toward right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 New York. Jay Happ gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Jay Happ, big, tall guy, about 6'4", 215 pounds. It's really put things together. Not overpowering, but pinpoint control. Reminds me a lot of former AL Cy Young Award winner Cliff Lee. Control with really good stuff. Good fastball, good changeup, and his curveball is getting a lot better.
Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Happ has compiled over 65 innings of work and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
Into the box, Luis Renfroe standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
He's got the average up to 307 here, 11 home runs, and the RBI count at 35. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more down the third baseline. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 4, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-1 the count. From the stretch.
No, inside.
2-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Striding into the box, Mike Tauchman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit down the line at first. LaStella has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 9.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. This is pulled into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch coming, here it is. Too low, 1-0. LeMahieu leads all American League third baseman in All-Star voting coming into today, so it looks very likely at least he'll be on the AL squad, if not starting.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up 2-0. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Justin Upton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Another 2-2 offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Good win.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 268 the average for him coming in. 6 home runs and 23 driven in. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Oh, that's out.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strikes.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. The throw. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away.
Now batting.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by that second baseman right there. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to that ball. Nice diving stop to keep it in the infield, but you knew that runner smelled knock. He kicked afterburners on getting down the line.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
2-0 now.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 3-1. Here it is. Got him reaching there. Strike two.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And another foul ball. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
So now to the plate, Torres, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here's the 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2 down, runners at first and second. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now that.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. 5-0 New York. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Judge looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo home run for Jason Castro. Number 10 for him on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Here's Albert now.
The designated hitter.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Hit back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
this is not an easy play when you have the range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping into the box, Luis Renfroe. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Back up the middle. Torres has it. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over. But the Angels do get one back via the solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've obviously had a lot of success in terms of pushing across runs, and a big part of that, in his opinion, has been their pitch selection. In this game, they've swung at pitches outside of the strike zone less than 15% of the time, meaning the vast majority of their swings has been at pitches that they're more likely to handle and hit hard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hit out towards second. He's right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 40, second baseman, Tyler Wade.
Now to the plate, Tyler Wade. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is pulled into right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
You can see that he was all over that pitch, yanking it down the line. They're lucky that thing bounced over the fence, because if it would have got lost in the corner out there, there's no telling how far he could have gotten.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here he comes on 2-0. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Liner in there for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Felix Pena answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Felix Pena.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 6-1 in favor of New York. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Hard hit towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Justin Upton the next to hit. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in to middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 1-2 pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike two. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
To the plate now, Torres, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. He's set and the pitch.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. One and one to Jason Castro. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Torres brings it in, throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, the designated
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. First pitch of the at-bat. Into center field, line drive base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night, and that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Up next for the Angels, the second baseman, Luis Renfroe.
At the plate, Luis Renfroe. He flew out in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tauchman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels strand one. They trail 6-1. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Tauchman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
In now, Tyler Wade. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A runner at first with no outs here. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This is line to left. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1.
And not to take any credit away from the hitter on this RBI base knock, but I think it's clear this reliever is running on empty at this point. We were just discussing it, and now he serves up a good pitch to hit. He's given a good effort out there, but he's worked harder than he's used to, and I don't think he has anything left.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home.
Foul ball, that's out.
The next 3-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Goodwin's in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw in gets away from him.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Here's the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
A ball and a strike. Hard ground ball to third. Rendon is there. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 27. Mike.
Digging in, Mike Trout. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Dylan Bundy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Bundy.
At the plate, Luke Voit. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Luke Voit.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Upton is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in, Torres. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Torres hits a little over the 270 mark. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bundy offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. 1 out, nobody on. Rendon down at third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel.
Standing in, Miguel Andujar, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's low.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Outside, 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Took advantage of a hitter's count on 3-0 and gets on base to keep the inning alive. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Mike Tauchman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Fouled away. 2 out with the man at first. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 locks him up for strike 3. Yanks leave 1. They're on top 7-1.
7th inning, Durant.
Ready once again, Justin Upton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now. I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And there's 1 down now.
The right fielder, number 18.
Settling in now, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
0-1 the count. From the stretch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Standing in now, Andrelton Simmons. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. They're down 7-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tyler Wade.
The second baseman, Tyler Wade.
First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1-0.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. DJ LeMahieu is on deck. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. This one's down to third. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
1 ball, no strikes to count. None out, runners at first and second. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 1, here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a stop! To second for 1. Oh, but he beats it out.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Ready on 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Noah Ramirez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Gary Sanchez will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot, as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Wow, they went to the pen because they like the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Digging in to try it again, Luis Renfroe. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And there's 1 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The center fielder, number 27,
Ready now for L.A. Mike Trout, 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout, number 302 career. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Tommy Canely enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So now to the plate, Tommy La Stella, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton. Number 21 for him on the season, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. At the plate now, Brian Goodwin, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full. It's the Yankees 8 and the Angels 4. Next for New York, Torres. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. Miguel Andujar waits on deck. hot shot to third, fielded by Rendon. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short, and this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Nice adjustment by the batter right there. You cannot fault the pitcher for going to that well again. First one he swings and misses through, and this one the batter's able to execute and drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Mike Tauchman. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
In the dirt. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. One out and a runner on second base. Two and two.
2-2 now.
Just hung in there on that one.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full. Tyler Wade waits on deck. To short, hit hard. Simmons has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 14, second base.
Now in the box, Tyler Wade. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. One left for the Yankees. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Jason Castro will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Jonathan Holder, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Holder stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. And he fouls this one off. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-4 tonight. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jay Happ earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Andrew Heaney struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 13 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors, they left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jay Happ. His record is now 6-2. The loss goes to Andrew Heaney. He falls to 9-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.